What up, everyone? Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, coming at you. I missed the showtime. I'm sorry. I had it scheduled. Unfortunately, as life is, sometimes you have unexpected circumstances that come up. So let me just go ahead and apologize to you guys for that. Definitely never my intent. If I schedule it, it normally is on point and I'm normally on. So with that said, just want to reiterate I'm sorry about that, my people. All right, cool. With that said, and you know what sucks too is I had already done this thumbnail. Okay, I had already predicted this pump for you guys. I literally had my levels. Look, right here. Called that shit for you guys at 19. So yeah, it is what it is. Unfortunately, sometimes you got to deal with shit. Um, yeah. Well, with that said, let's go ahead and just cover it, man. Regardless, I wanted to give it to you guys before because right now at this point it has a high probability of dipping. So the last thing I want to do is get any of you guys to get into that project and lose any money, right? Of course, not financial advice, but just telling you guys how I'm feeling. So right now I'm gonna be 100% little annoyed. All right, definitely a little annoyed. I hate missing the showtime, especially you know whatever. So let's go ahead and just check out the stats though. So as I've been telling you guys, this token right here is the most hidden gem when it comes to gems that are hidden. Calcium token. This is an official, unofficial. What does that mean? This token was released by the Shiba Inu deployer. Okay, the same Shiba Inu deployer that dropped Leash, dropped Sheeb, dropped Bone. How do we know that? Well, we can check it. That's the beauty of the blockchain. So let's go ahead and check that real quick, just so you guys can see what I'm talking about as this continues to go up. All right, it was at 3 million earlier. Like I said, look at this. I wanted to get in. You guys missed all these games right here. Now I'm scared. Now I can't even tell you to get it, to be honest, which was the whole point of this. But I mean, there'll be other ones. Unfortunately, not like this one. And it sucks that I had to miss this particular one. All the other ones is just I'm talking generally. And then this one, which is literally the most, look at this, the most explosive one is the one I miss. That's life, man. So, all right, Calcium, let's go ahead and check out the Etherscan. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the Etherscan. Right now, currently 4,800 holders. So they reached the 4,800 holders mark. So they've actually increased over half a percent today, 0.58%. Okay, 0.583 to be exact, up 24.98 according to this. Although this 9%, this 9 market cap, I think is this the fully diluted? I'm not really sure. It says that, but wouldn't it be double that? Let's see. Hold up. I'm saying or half of that because over here we have 5.20. We have 5.20 million dollars, and half of the supply has been burnt. So shouldn't it be at 10, at least 1040? Like that's what I'm thinking, right? I'm not, and here it is. So you guys can check it out. It's at 5.20 million market cap. So if you, and that's with the supply 5.20, 5.222. This thing is mooning right now, my people. Honestly, I'm gonna say this, right? It's hard to tell you guys to not get into this because I believe this particular token will eventually reach $50 million. So that's my prediction, not financial advice, but it definitely is one of those tokens. So hold up, before I even get to checking this chart, which is exploding, let me go ahead and just show you the Etherscan one more time. So here it is. So 420,690,000 calcium tokens. The holders, like I told you, at 4,080. But here, this is the important part right here. And also here, let me show you the burn wallet, just so you guys can fully understand what I'm talking about. This guy right here has not stopped purchasing calcium. This guy has not stopped purchasing calcium. This guy came out of nowhere, all of a sudden appeared, and then look at this, just wow. The top whale is this guy, I Heart Milk or I Heart Calcium, at $136,000 right now at this market cap. That is insane. Super whale. All right. So what I was going to show you was this null dead address, 51.2644 million dollars burnt. Okay, so $5.1 million burnt. This definitely has liquidity, so that's why I keep bringing it to you guys. Besides the fact that, and I keep forgetting the fact here, let me not get distracted. Let's go to the token contract, just so you guys could see that this is an official Shiba Inu token. So here it is, contract creator. The contract creator is actually Shiba Inu Deployer 2. Okay. Token tracker, Calcium Cal. And here we are. So that is official. What is this right here too? Pending 2 days. I have no idea what that is. So just wanted to show you that it is an officially released token, but it's an unofficial. They told you not to buy it. So with that said, be extremely careful with this token, especially when it's like this. When you see a run up like this, expect this too. Expect this pullback. People will eventually take profits from here. And it looked like it might have peaked at 25 as it retraces. I don't expect it to keep going up, but sure enough, it bounced off of this one. So let's see if it comes back and maybe bounces off of this, or if it just trades sideways. This is calcium, and this is what I was talking about. If it continues to go up, this just parabolic nature, or because don't forget the all-time high for this one. Here, let's bring it back a little bit. The all-time high for this one, I think, was like 8 cents or something. Let me see, what is it at? About 7 cents. Okay, about 7 cents. And I actually had predicted it was going to reverse. Look, this was my earlier prediction, but it actually started to just taper off, and now we have reached the bottom. And now this right here, if you look at this right here, and let me just once again say my bad for being late, my peoples, because I know I saw the comments, man. People were here. I don't even know if they're still here, but I'm gonna show you guys this real quick though. I could definitely see this doing this the way it's going right now too. Sheesh, look at this. Okay, damn, this thing is going crazy from this point right here. Get this, slide it right here. Yeah, about that. So actually, it could bounce over here for right now. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Let me come over here real quick. Check this out. And of course, Dave C. Cal with the rockets going up. Of course, it has been mooning. I'm glad he checked it out though. Honestly, big up to Dave. Always reminded me to tell you guys to smash the likes. And Dutch Wabbit with the Bone Squad, that was a dope suggestion. Definitely looking at that. As you guys know, Bone Army coming at you. So let's go ahead and check out Bone as well, because this is another one I wanted to check. Unfortunately, this isn't going to be a long live. I did want to check it out, and I actually wanted to give you guys, like I said, the prediction for you guys to get into it. Unfortunately, that did not come to pass, but maybe I can give you guys a little technical analysis on this, because it looks like also Bone might have spiked up and is in the process of retracing a little bit. So just something to keep in mind. It has been going downward, and even after this spike, I still wouldn't consider this a switch in momentum. In fact, here, let's bring this over here. Let's slide this guy over here a little bit. Okay, where's it at? Right here. So let's see if this price is able to maintain or if it continues to go down. I did predict Bone touching that 69-cent mark, and it did reach that 69-cent mark. It might retrace a little bit more and reach that 69. Honestly, right now, it's been kind of iffy, and the pump isn't really there. The one thing that could get bone pumping though is if they release Treat. Imagine if they release Treat for Halloween, right? That'd be a perfect name for that token. It would generate buzz. It would, you know what I mean? But honestly, at this point, with the way Shibarium has been going, the initial setbacks, um, the fact that they're far off from even Unode being fully tested out and released for Shibarium to be fully decentralized. The news we got today about the first burn, to be honest, was a little scary. And if you guys don't know about that, basically you had one of the projects, I believe it was Shib um, Co-op, that did the first Shib burn on Shibarium. Now, from my understanding, if you burn on Shibarium, it doesn't actually eliminate the token because Shib is on Ethereum. So in order to burn the token, the burn has to happen on the layer one, which is Ethereum. So that right there was a little scary for me. Hopefully they have an explanation for that, because if not, then that would mean that Shibarium would actually be a inflationary blockchain, which is the opposite of what we want to happen. So just bringing that to your attention. Didn't do a video on it. Honestly, I didn't want to sound like I was fudding it, but I did want to bring that to you guys. So if you made it this far, you deserve at least to know that, right? Didn't want to lead off with it as well and scare scare you guys off. But I did want to also bring up um, that Calcium was mooning though. So fortunately, like I said, I missed that for you guys. Calcium was the token that was created in order to mint the last bone Shiba swap. So that was the initial response or purpose for it. Then they told you not to buy it, didn't have liquidity. It appears that people added liquidity to it. Right now, here, let's go ahead and get in a little bit more. See if the price is how much it's retracing. See if it retraces back to the 3 million after it was at 5 million. Look at that absolute spike. In fact, it hasn't even seen those levels since what day was this? Since the 7th. That's crazy. Since the 7th. But you guys can see how volatile it is. The explosive nature of how this token just moves. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's go ahead and check Bad Idea as well. I know I had retraced a little bit as well, and I think I had already looked at where it could go. Oh, I didn't even put the level because I was looking at it. It looks like it could hit like the 42 mark. And so just something to be aware. If it does hit that 4,200 level, which I know you guys probably don't want to hear, but if it does hit that 4,200 level, um, you guys might be able to get in cheaper. So just keep that in mind here. I'm gonna put it about here because I think that's where it was. I forgot to put the mark. Hold up. Let me see where this is at. I missed it. Okay, let's see where this goes. If it continues to go sideways or so this I had it at about the 40 to 42 mark. What's this right here? 44. It's too big. Bring it down. 43. Okay, that's about a good level. So about here. This is what I'm thinking. If it does happen to do that, okay, this is going to be an amazing entry for you guys. Practically guaranteed profit. Right now, Bad Idea sitting at $25.78 million, total market cap at $40.05 million. All right, just something for you guys to keep in mind. What's Shib doing? Let's check out Shib real quick. And of course, let's check out Bitcoin. Is it still at over 29? We'll have to check that out as well. So SHIB is actually up 2.11%, 5 zeros, 68.95. Had a little pump, looking like it's probably going to continue to pump. Honestly, it might dip a little, but I could see that definitely reaching the 69.50 level at least. Okay. And let's see. Let's go ahead and all right, so bone right there. Yep, still looking like it's dipping. And bad. Okay, and then let's go ahead and check out, of course, the homie over here, calcium. See if it's still going down slowly, actually retracing. Um, I don't know though. It's probably gonna be pumping for a little bit. That's what I'm thinking. Based on this, look at this. You can kind of see the bullish momentum kind of forming. If it does pump down, it's probably gonna bounce off of some of these levels right here. Let's go ahead and set some levels just so we have, you know, somewhere to base our analysis on. Okay, so there you have it. Let me see. Hold up. This is 25. Boom, right there. Yeah, so I could see that actually coming back down to this level, the 2021 level, the 2125 level, and actually continuing to go up. If you see calcium, it's it has a lot of steps. It's very steppy, if that's even a term. So like here, starting right here, and if you zoom in, you can see it more. All right, and then I see that Dutch Wabbit, ETH, let's go for sure. Is ETH pumping? Actually, hold up. Let's check that out. In fact, let's also go to Bitcoin. Is it at 20? Oh, so Bitcoin dipped to 28. Is that what happened? Hold up. Let's see. Oh no, it's at 29. Still at 29. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. So, and it looks like it's about to pump again. In fact, based on this, it's looking like Bitcoin is probably going to test like the 29,800 level and maybe the 30,000 level. If we reach the 30,000 level, like I told you guys, expect more of these tokens to pump. We need Bitcoin to pump before the market pumps. Okay, just remember that. So let's go ahead and check out Ethereum though. I want to see what is it pumping as well. It should be pumping a little bit. It's still at 1583 though. We need it to be like at 1650, 17. Like the fact that, but of course, look at Bitcoin. Absolutely bullish these last 7 days. Look at this. Look at this. This is going kind of crazy, to be honest. Up almost 9% over the past 7 days. Think about that. So that's kind of crazy how much it's actually gone up. And it's literally spiking right now if you check it out. Here, let's go back to it though. Let's go back to it. Let's see, just today was looking pretty good, up 3.18%, volume up 46.16%. And look at this, absolutely just running up. In fact, we'll have to see because this looks like a higher high, higher high, higher high. What's this one? Is this one going to be to 29.4? It might. All right, cool. Let's see what we got over here. All right, is there anything in particular y'all want me to check before I bounce? If you do want me to check something before I bounce, go ahead and put it in the comment section. But I did want to hop on, let you guys know that Bone is looking good, Bitcoin looking good, and calcium looking superbly good. Been telling you about this play for a minute, okay, as it retraces right now, which is perfectly fine. Let that retrace. It's about to go to these levels and then most likely continue to go up because it is now trending a little bit on Dex tools. Okay, it was at number one for a little bit, but right now, like you can see this, some of the sell off that's occurring, although it's still at $4.61 million, and you still see some of these purchases coming in. You had an $11,000 purchase being pulled out though, so that brought it down 2,000, 1,000, 2,300, 2,600, 1,500, $8,000 pulled out right here. $8,600, $2,600 pulled out, 1,500, 1,100, 500. Okay, so you got some pretty big numbers getting pulled out. Okay, so you can see how that happens. But at the same time, look, the buy pressure is still coming in 1,300. This actually front ran this big sell. If you see right here, that's what that means right there. Then you have another purchase, another purchase, another purchase, a sell before you have another purchase. And that's exactly what you want. Another purchase just came in, so you have 3,000. So expect this to most likely fight back a little bit. If it remains above 4 million, it's a big dub. If it retests 5 million, it's most likely going to get to 6 million, to be honest, the way this is moving. And it's been wanting to pump. That's the thing. It's been wanting to pump. So with that said, Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, giving you a little live. You know what I mean? No one really put anything down there before besides Cal from Dave C. So once again, wanted to give you guys a little something. I will definitely be back tomorrow, giving you guys a something. Let's see. Let's see what we do tomorrow. Maybe check out the Twitter for Bad Idea AI, which is something that you guys like. And of course, I will be updating you on Bone, Shiba Swap, on SHIB as well, and Calcium. Like Calcium, in my opinion, is the most important hidden gem that's out there related to the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Okay, just keep that in mind. All right, guys, appreciate y'all, and I'm out. Peace.